All right, shalom, shalom. I want to start this lesson off, as always, by giving all glory, honor, and thanks to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. That's Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, as well as the double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS Great Millstone, whom I learned this truth from, and a shalom to the rest of the elders in Akim around the globe, bringing this word up within sincerity, truth, and diligence. And I got this quick hit titled The Musical Decline of Judah, because Judah, being the so-called Negroes, and we know scripturally that is the trendsetter, the head of all 12 tribes of Israel. And one of those areas that Judah mainly excels in is music. And I just got back from a 2-week road trip with this older Judite male. He was you would say a baby boomer, 30 years older than me, and we were listening, slapping some country, jazz, 80s funk. Today we was bopping some 60s soul, and it really hit me through the spirit how far the music has fallen with mainly Judah, because you listen to even Issachar, so-called Mexicans, go to a taco shop or catch them in traffic, you listen to their music, and it's still got a uplifting vibe and spirit to it. But Judah's music now is mainly, through hip hop, rap music. It's just death culture. It's slaughtering your brother through gang banging and selling drugs in the streets, or it's this new wave of all these degenerate hoe thought bop rappers, pushing cantankerousness and disorderly, and because Eve, it's pushing a wedge even further between Eve and her man, and this is Esau's the puppet master behind all this. And this isn't just, music is mainly opinion, but the proof is right here. We read this article. No hip hop songs or albums have charted number one in 2023, and this is actually the first time since 1993, and again, I'm 30, that's my whole life, that a rap hip hop album has not charted number one. And that was 1993 was a great year for hip hop. And it shows you the decline of Judah's music, because you go back, you once again listen to some 80s funk, listen to some 60s soul, and it really touches and uplifts your spirit. Not today. It's nothing but just degenerate death being pushed down your eardrums. And this, Lord willing, people get tired of hearing this garbage. This is 2nd Esdras 14 verse 17. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. Let's get another one in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. And that is first talking about a economic downturn, which we all saw in 2020, and this is another lesson, but it's looking like the end of 23, definitely 24. That economic downturn is coming as well, and we're seeing this is one of the prophecies. The daughters of music are being brought very low. A lot of these artists dying, getting shot, they selling off their whole collective. It's just a degenerate demonic vibe being pushed out, and I've noticed a lot of brothers through the spirit have highlighted this the last couple of weeks. Okay, and let's just get a couple more. Go back to 2nd Esdras, except this is going to be the 15th chapter. 2nd Esdras 15 verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And who is the overlord, the satanic overlord of the music industry? That's Amalek, the Jewish people. And he uses Jake, mainly Judah, as a tool to push a wicked demonic death brainwashing vibration throughout the whole planet. And that shows you, that's what America does. A lot of these countries, anywhere Jake, especially Judah, musically goes, their music is global. Look at Michael Jackson. Look at all these artists. But now you're pushing. Amalek's pushing nothing but, Saucy Santana, all this weirdo shit. Cardi B. There's so many new degenerate female rappers I can't even think of it. And it's causing the whole world to go mad. And now let's get this last one to speak on that, because Judah's music goes globally, and that's one of the tools Esau uses is to degenerate and take the soul out of the music of Judah and push that around the globe. That's just one of his many tools that Esau Edom, the wicked, uses. We are not ignorant to Satan's devices. We type in nations drunk, and when the scriptures speak of wine, that's talking about philosophies. Jeremiah 51 verse 7, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. Revelation 18 verse 3. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Okay, and that's that her, it's speaking on the scriptures. It's talking about America. And all this I keep saying the word, but degenerate music is degenerate culture. All this weirdo bullshit we're seeing is coming straight from Babylon the Great America, which is why this place needs to be destroyed. And you can see that, on this lesson specifically. Just go back and, type in some music from back in the day from Judah and look at it now. It's a complete 180. It's all wickedness.